Welcome back. Fox is teaming up with the Santa Barbara Art Museum to bring you a series of artistic projects that you can do at the museum on Studio Sundays, which is going to be the second Sunday of every month, or from the comfort of your own home. Our first project is brought to us by Nicola Gerson, who is a teaching artist from the Santa Barbara Art Museum. Good morning, and what are you showing us this morning?
So this morning I'm showing you a project that is inspired from the museum's collection that's currently on display, called Puja and Piety, and it is a wonderful Bodhi tree, the garlanded Bodhi tree that Buddha sat under to gain enlightenment. And so this morning I'm going to be demonstrating that project to you.
Very cool, very cool. How would you say this is an easy sort of project?
It's very easy. We like to create our projects for people who are just walking on the streets or the street of Santa Barbara, State Street preferably, and they can come on up to the studio front steps and sit down and create. There's no time needed to do this. It's just really what inspires you at that moment, how much time you want to spend on it. And yeah, it's all there free every second Sunday of the month. So it's a wonderful connection for us to be able to bridge the community of Santa Barbara with the Museum of Art.
And you have there's a quote you really like by Pablo Picasso, and this Studio Sunday is sort of an effort to combat this. And so
I just, when you're a child, you really get to be creative and express your artistic talents, and as we grow older in life, it's really hard for us to do that. Okay. And so Pablo Picasso has a wonderful quote saying, "Every child is an artist, and the problem is, how do we remain one as we become an adult?" And so this is a way for us to come and become artists on Sundays at our museum, again with a wonderful teaching artist there to prompt you through the steps of making this week it will be a Bodhi tree, but next week, every other week it's a different, every other month it's a different project.
So this project right here, what are the steps? If you could just show us, give us a little demonstration.
Okay, so you'll start out with a piece of air-dry clay. You'll pound the clay to create a rectangle. Once you have gotten your rectangle, you will then be inspired by this piece here, and of course this is your interpretation, and on that rectangle you will trace out using very simple tools. This is just a toothpick, and you'll trace out a tree on your piece of air-dry clay. Once you've done that, and here's my trace tree, you will then go in again with very simple tools. These are bought at Smart and Final, wooden sandwich sticks or picks, and you will carve out the image. And you'll see here I started to do that because of time is of the essence here, but of course when you come on Sunday you can spend as much time as you want. So you'll carve out your image here of the Bodhi tree, and you'll end up with a wonderful interpretation again of your interpretation of the Bodhi tree. Once you've done that, then you can push the clay out again using the very simple tools. Again, I'm using this little toothpick. I'm going to carve out a leaf and out of the clay, as you can see here. So here's my ready-made carved out leaves, and you'll just basically, get a little water. You'll do this cross hatching on the back because it's all about blending and attaching this leaf to the clay. You'll attach the leaf to the clay here. You'll blend again with the little popsicle tool, and you'll work on it for a few more minutes and create a beautiful little Bodhi tree with all the little leaves on it. Then if you want, you can go in and use tempera cake paint. This is just a very easy, quick drying paint. There'll be a limited palette there, and then you can take the paint and just paint over your little tree.
Oh, that's beautiful, Nicola. And all these materials are pretty easy to get, right? So what would people need if they want to do this at home?
Yeah, so basically you'll need air-dry clay, which comes in big bulk bags. If you want, you can buy it on NASCO. I'm sure maybe even Art Essentials in Santa Barbara might even carry it. This is just good old Smart and Final toothpicks and wooden sandwich picks, and also popsicle sticks. And then the tempera cake paint can also be found at our local art stores. There's also another company called NASCO. If you wanted to do it for a larger group of people, you might want to buy it in bulk. So very simple.
That sounds great. And so Studio Sundays, there's one this Sunday, and that starts at what
there's
time?
one this Sunday. It starts at 1:30, and it's on the museum steps. As you go up the steps, you will see tables laid out. It's beautifully displayed. We'll have a teaching artist there to guide you through the steps, and it goes till 4:30, and it's free. And I hope that you will come and join.
And full instructions are on the website, correct?
Yes, they are. Yes.
All right, great. Thank you so much, Nicola. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks
It sounds
a lot.
great. I don't think my art would be as good as yours, though.
Hey, everybody's an artist. Everybody's an artist. This is what we want. We want you all to come and feed that creativity inside of you.
All right, beautiful. Love it. Thank you
Thanks a
so
lot.
much.
Thank